Are you considering quitting your day job to pursue real estate investing?
I quit.
Hey, listen, I quit.
Well, before you take the leap, it's crucial to arm yourself with the right knowledge and make the right moves. I've helped many make the leap, as you can see right here behind me, so it's totally doable. But there are essential factors to consider, specific steps to take, and you don't want to get them out of order. If you get it wrong, it'll be back to resumes, job fairs, and interviews for you. But if you get it right, the rewards of your commitment, bold moves, and efforts await you in the world of real estate investing.
I'm rich!
So, don't quit your day job just yet. Watch the rest of this first. So, before you quit your day job for real estate investing, there are 10 areas of your life and business that deserve your attention and your consideration. First thing, you got a few questions to ask yourself, 3 of them specifically. Question number 1, what about your current situation is really frustrating you? Take a moment to pinpoint the exact issue. Do you think it's the people, the environment, or the work itself? A little bit of self-reflection is going to help you determine whether the problem can be solved within your current situation or if you actually do need to go out on your own. Second question, are you willing and able to forego benefits like health insurance and retirement contributions? That employee match. Consider the cost of purchasing health insurance, especially if others in your family depend on you. At the very least, make those last doctor and dentist appointments before you quit. And the third question, is the timing right?
Extremely bad timing.
Take into account the timing of your decision to quit. What is your current workload like? Are you in the middle of the busiest season or working on a large project? Because to leave on good terms, you might want to honor your commitments to avoid leaving your team in a bind. Because there's no way to predict when you might cross paths with someone again. And it's just not cool to break your word. You want to maximize the money. And more on that in just a minute. But if you like your quarterly bonus or your holiday vacation, it might be a good idea to wait. Now, the second thing that deserves your attention, you'll want to manage your expectations. And here's what I mean. Picture this, you're standing at the edge of a vast ocean of possibilities, ready to embark on your entrepreneurial voyage. But before you set sail, you must understand that the first step lies within your mindset. Entrepreneurship isn't just about owning a business, it's a way of thinking and approaching life. It requires embracing a growth mindset where challenges become opportunities, failures become valuable lessons, and success is viewed as a journey rather than a destination. To truly thrive as an entrepreneur, you must let go of limiting beliefs and embrace a mindset that believes in infinite possibilities. It's about seeing setbacks as stepping stones and staying adaptable in the face of change and constantly seeking new ways to innovate and improve. You've been taught your whole life likely to be an employee who looks for a job, not an entrepreneur who creates jobs. You probably have good employee skills, but they're not the same as entrepreneurial skills. Most entrepreneurs fail to build a business even with the appropriate entrepreneurial skills. Instead, they work hard to build a job that they own. In the meantime, they become self-employed, which is fine for a while, as long as they have an eye on creating a business. Most entrepreneurs, they work longer hours and make less per hour than their employees. And because of this, many quit. And employees who turn entrepreneur don't really understand the concept of working for free when they first start out. Employees, they continue to think like employees. They want a steady paycheck. And it's okay to want it, but it can be rather inconsistent in the beginning. And when it comes to failure, you can't let it get you down. You got to look at your failures as lessons instead. Take failure as an opportunity to practice your performance and perfect your technique. Embrace your failures. You're still learning. Making mistakes and learning from them, that's just part of the process. And making mistakes faster will get you through the process faster. The other option is just to quit. And then there you've been spit out of the process by the process. With that said, the third thing to consider, it's easier to stick it out if you maximize your money and credit before you quit. Make sure you understand how your 401k or other money will work before you goof up anything vital. Because access to other people's money will directly affect your ability to build your business and your overall wealth. Throughout Epic Invest Ed, that's our virtual training center here at Epic Real Estate, I show you many ways how to access other people's money for real estate investing. But I can't help you access institutional money once you've left your job. Because most likely it won't be available to you for at least a year, likely 2. Banks, credit unions, savings and loans, credit cards. Once you're officially out on your own, it may take a while for them to even look at you. So before you quit, make an appointment with your local banker, maybe a few, to see what you qualify for. I mean, with regard to purchase loans, real estate loans, you're going to want to use as many of those as the banks will approve you for. And you will have to do that before you quit. Maximizing your credit lines, that would also make sense. I mean, call all of your credit card companies and ask for credit limit increases and or apply for new cards. I mean, to do that in one swoop, you can do that over at epicfastfunding.com and do that while you're still working. The credit lines over there get all the way up to $150,000, and they're based off of your credit score and job income. And it's only 60 seconds to apply online, and they'll go ahead and they'll do the rest. epicfastfunding.com. Now, once you've leveraged maximum support from your day job, here's the fourth thing: to get the support of your family and spouse. Because the decision to quit your job will affect others in your life. So talk to your family first. I mean, you might need your spouse or your kids to help you with some cost-cutting plans and to be involved in your new venture right away. In our turnkey investment operation, Cash Flow Savvy, we see a lot of couples who just can't get on the same page financially, as well as past coaching clients who didn't meet their expectations. I mean, I've had 100 of these types of conversations at least. And what I consistently find is, and this is the typical scenario, that taking on a full-time career in real estate investing, it's typically not their first attempt to give up their job and go do something else. There have probably been a bunch of failed attempts before this decision. So your spouse is probably thinking this latest idea is just another one of those things. So you got to be on the same page with your spouse, the same page with your family, and let them know that this time is different. This time you're going to move forward. This time you're going to stick to it. And then you got to stick to it. Don't quit your day job until you know you're going to follow through. Your family, they're depending on you. And to take some stress off of them, and you especially, what do your reserves look like? This is the fifth thing to consider. And I'd recommend nothing less than 12 months worth of reserves before you quit. Because these reserves won't just be for you and your family, but also for your business. When you go out on your own, you'll have an entirely new set of expenses, business expenses. So you need to prepare yourself for inconsistent income, especially in the beginning, because it can be rough every once in a while. Now, support from your family and support from your finances, unfortunately, is not enough. You'll find pretty quickly that entrepreneurship can be a very lonely existence if you're not intentional about this. Number 6, creating your environment. Specifically, surround yourself with a supportive tribe of mentors, advisors, and like-minded individuals who share your passion for real estate. This network becomes your secret weapon for growth and prosperity. You'll know exactly what I mean the first time a deal drops out of escrow and you missed out on a $50,000 payday. I mean, do you think you're going to get support and understanding or advice from your buddy who doesn't even make $50,000 in a year? You won't. Not the kind that you need, at least. Building a strong network starts by seeking out experienced mentors who have already walked the path that you're embarking on. I mean, these wise individuals will provide guidance, they'll share their insights, and they'll become your beacon of inspiration during times of uncertainty, during times of disappointment. But it doesn't stop there. This is a people business, so you want to attend networking events and join online communities and surround yourself with like-minded individuals who are equally driven to succeed in real estate. I mean, every conversation, every handshake, and every interaction has the potential to unlock new doors of opportunity for you. You're going to find the conversations to be very different than you're having right now, the ideas shared to be very different than you're getting, and the resources and the connections to carry the potential to propel you forward faster than you could ever expect as a new entrepreneur. All of that's going to be available to you through these relationships. So by nurturing and cultivating your network, you open doors to joint ventures, to partnerships and collaborations that amplify your capabilities and expand your reach. Next thing, number 7, learn to embrace leverage. I mean, it's the ultimate force multiplier that allows you to achieve more with less. It comes in various forms, such as leveraging people, leveraging money, and leveraging time. By leveraging people, you tap into the power of teamwork and collaboration. So surround yourself with talented individuals who complement your skills and share your vision. Together, you can achieve remarkable results that surpass what any single person could accomplish alone. Now, leveraging money, that opens doors to new opportunities, whether it's securing financing, partnering with investors, or creatively structuring deals. Strategic use of financial leverage can accelerate your business growth and multiply your returns exponentially. And let's not forget about the precious resource of time. By focusing on high-value activities for you and outsourcing the repetitive, mundane tasks to somebody else, you free yourself to work on what truly drives your business forward. And when you wield leverage over number 8, a systemized business, the magic you envision will be real. It'll be time to pinch yourself to confirm that you're actually living in reality. It's like this. Imagine a well-oiled machine where every task is executed seamlessly, resources are optimized, and productivity soars. That's the power of creating efficient and scalable systems within your real estate business. Now, although this doesn't necessarily have to be in place before you quit your day job, it's so important to your long-term success and happiness that it is worth at least touching on it and preparing for it. So you'll begin by identifying the repetitive tasks and processes that consume your time and your energy. Then design streamlined workflows and standard operating procedures that eliminate bottlenecks and maximize productivity. You'll leverage technology, automation, software solutions, and tools that simplify your operations, from customer relationship management to project management. These systems will empower you to focus on what truly matters, growing your business. That's what we do here at Epic via my private client group. So if you'd like to work directly with me and my team to take you from 6 to 7 figures, go to reiace.com and tell me a little about your ambitions and what you'd like to work on together, and then I'll get you all the details. Number 9, commit fully. No plan B allowed. So burning bridges and fully committing to your new path, this is a crucial step on your journey to success. I mean, it's just too easy to shift to plan B when things aren't playing out the way that you'd hope they would. Embrace changes in the market, changes in the laws and the policies, the economy, changes in partnerships and relationships. I mean, the only thing that doesn't change is that things are always changing. So you got to be flexible. You got to be nimble. You got to always be learning. If you can do all of those, you're going to be just fine, but only if you're fully committed. Number 10, cash is king. So start with quick flips. The easiest way to learn the business and make money during the process is through the quick flips. You'll learn to find deals, negotiate deals, secure deals, and flip deals. And this is really important. You want to always be flipping. And here's why. It's true that the real wealth creation is in holding income properties, but the flips, they keep the machine running. It's happened to me multiple times in my life where I found myself asset rich and cash poor because I stopped flipping, because I was determined to hold everything. Now, if you've got the resources to support you, then I guess you could bypass this, but don't do that if you don't. You must be a master at flipping properties and stacking cash.
In the money game, cash is king.
So what did you learn? What did you notice? What had you not considered before? Share with me down below. I want to know. And who else do you know that needs to see this? When their name comes to mind, please share with them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.